Welcome back to Bowser 1, and last time we started chapter 2-3, and we climbed a massive tree where I fell down a few times, and now I ended last week's episode starting the Dimentio fight. This is Dimentio right here, and he's flinging stuff at us, and our goal is to simply beat the crap out of him. Which is pretty easy, but you gotta pick a right character for it. I like using Peach. Oh shoot, you want to run from those. I totally forgot, though, I don't know why. The reason I like doing Peach is you can actually avoid those like that. It's pretty simple. I like Dimentio's theme song, if you listen to it. Pretty catchy. But he's actually going easy on us, and the reason I say that is because I'm not telling you, because it has to actually resemble to the plot later on in the game. So yes, he's actually way more challenging at this, and I say this because he has a fight at the end of the game. May not be the last fight, maybe. That's his clone. That's the real Dimentio. I'm giving you some major hints for the ending of the game, but if you haven't played it, you can either sit down and watch me play this whole entire game, or you can play it yourself. But we beat him within 1 minute and 13 seconds. Your blows are like miniature jackhammers wielded by tiny anger roadworkers. How is this possible? This dimension makes me 256 times more powerful. Well, since both of us are in here, aren't we both more powerful? And the reason I'm talking like that is because that's the way I speak as Peach in my Stuffy series. Go watch that if you haven't. See, he's happy. He totally faked being stronger. Of course, that was simply an amusement that played out exactly as I planned. See? He's even given us hints already. We are amused that was just an hour's okay, that's French. I really don't know how to say that. The next time we meet you, we'll feast on a deadly 8-course meal. And we're out of his dimension. Sadly fair, princess. I must now say, ciao. So that's Dimentio. Something about him seems familiar. A little more, perhaps. They are strong, but they must be stronger yet to defeat Black. I must make sure they can face him when the time comes around at last. There's a major hint Dimentio dropped himself that he wants them to get stronger so they can defeat Count Black themselves. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say any spoilers, but that's pretty cool. We got in our first fight, we actually beat all of Count Black's minions. We've beaten Ochunks, Mimi, and now Dimentio, Master of Dimensions. Oh, stupid Lakitus. My HP is critical. Oh, this is the first time my HP has been physical critical. Use a Shroom Shake or another item from the menu to restore your HP. Or you can always go back to flip side using the return pipe. Oh my! I hate this level. Okay, now we're actually going to break out the fried shroom. That's actually the first time in this entire Let's Play my HP's gone critical. Huh. I thought it went critical some other time. Critical means, like, oh, you're in danger, like, 1 or 2 more hits, you could possibly die, so use HP wisely. So, and actually, you want to actually jump on the red wind, so the saying, ride the wind, is kind of true in this situation. But it's only red, and definitely want to use Peach for this part, too. The reason I say that is because you can just simply float down here and head in the pipe. So that was a pretty interesting conclusion to this level. Gonna get Mario ready for next level. So that was pretty fun. Dimentio fight. End of chapter. Do you want to save? Of course I want to save. Now, if you don't know, I don't read these parts because they basically just tell you what you just did. Chapter 3-4, the battle for Fort Francis. This is a really cool level filled with nice callbacks from past games. So this is where the dweeb Francis lives. What's the castle got over mine? Do you think Tippy's alright? I'm starting to worry. Marty, like, yeah, they good. Oh, I love the fight in this level. The fight's awesome. This is so high technical. totally a dweeb's uncurving did but okay, that's pretty confusing words. Mario. Yes, shake that thorax. The testicle forms. Guys will be so jealous when I post these shots online. He's so funny because he's so dweeby. It's so funny. The fight here, like I said, is awesome. There's like multiple boss fights. There's 2, and I love the first one. It's not really a boss fight, but I'm gonna call it a fight. It's awesome. So right here, you want to grab Throwy. I know it's been a while since you've heard the name. Well, actually, not heard it. It's been a while since you've seen his face. So we just use Throwy, right? Our good old friend. Say goodbye to him because we're switching back to Boomer. See a lot of Boomer because I use him a lot. And we get Fort Francis key. And we're right here. Now we're going to actually use this key right here to enter it. I like how Bowser, at the beginning of this, was also incredibly jealous, too. That's funny to me, so kick out the save point. Now we're going to flip, and the reason I say that is because I played this game around 20-so times, and I know basically where all the secrets are. Well, this is more of a shortcut, actually, not a secret. This helps you. And, some enemies right here. Shoot, I messed that up. That would have been awesome if I didn't mess that up. So right here, you want to set this pixel right here free. Yes, we're getting another pixel by using the power of Dudley. This is an awesome pixel. His name's Carrie. Freedom! They always say that. Oh, finally, I'm out. I didn't know what I was going to do. Thank you, thank you. I've been shut in here since forever. You'll never catch me in there again. I must repay you. I am at your services. I'm sure you can find some use for my talent. Hold on a sec. Before we get all friendly, we should see if we're on the same page. You met Francis, right? What do you think of the guy? Your first impression? Greedish. Nerdly. Awesome. Nerdy. Ah, I see. Anything else about him to catch? He's a photo fanatic. He's into butterflies. He's irresistible. He's into butterflies. Oh, yes, I see. How would you think that? So, sum it up. What do you think about him? He's a monster. He's a tech geek. He's a monster. So you think Francis is a nerdly butterfly fanatic, basically a monster? Well, imagine that you and I feel the same way about him. We've got great harmony. Yep, I think we'll work perfectly together. Nothing can touch us. And we got Carrie. A really great pixel. With me, you can get places in a hurry. Go ahead, give me a spin. With Carrie, you can get places quickly and travel over spikes. Pretty neat, huh? So that was just a quick way to get Carrie. And, And, yeah, like I said before, I actually don't know what happens if you answer, like, Francis is awesome or something, because I've never answered that way before. But I imagine something funny happens, but I think he's one of the pixels, but either way you answer, it will be the same way. Like, sort of like with Boomer, it didn't matter how you answered, it was just Boomer had the same opinion as you or something. But we got actually a pixel. That's pretty cool. I think this is what the most chapter we get pixels in. We're actually gonna have to come back to this chapter after, because there's another pixel in this chapter that we can't get until we defeat Francis. That's pretty funny. You can actually go check him out. His name's Barry, not Carrie, Barry. I hate it when you're traveling through doors in this game. Like, you'll be pressing up, and then it triggers it sideways. So I'm gonna jump up. That's why I mostly enter doors with a jump sometimes, because I'm afraid I might accidentally go back into them. So we're gonna go up here. These things are extremely annoying. I like to get hit. No, I like to book it. And then we want to enter our way into a door like that. Boom! This one. Do I have notes for this? Shoot, we got an excellent. That's pretty cool. Our score went up really bad. Now let's get out good old Thudley. Use the power of Mario's butt Get it down. Now we're gonna switch to Carrie because I like how Carrie goes fast. And we're gonna use Carrie right here to travel over these spikes. And right here, I'm going to pause to see if I have the passcode. Yes, I do have the passcode written, and I want to see which if I get it right. You have reached the door to Master Super Secret Lair. Only Master is allowed inside. You must confirm your identity for a secret purpose. To confirm your identity, answer true or false to these following questions. So he doesn't really... First of all, I want to call it a huge reference. X not. Reference to Thousand Year Door, which is the which was the last Paper Mario game that came out before this. And the funny thing about this, I don't really feel like answering these questions because all of them are true, so I'm not going to read them. Please set up passcode. So, first one I have written down here is 2323. And that one was right. The other one was 2828. He is really not good to our passcodes, but so I'm not either. So, Francis is really good and really easy to get past security codes, so definitely easy. But, yeah, just answer yes. And right here, there's also some huge callbacks. Right here, where Mario's standing, there's a picture of Lady Boa and her butler, which was from the first Paper Mario game. There is one of those punies from Thousand Year Door. And, yeah, that's pretty... There's two references that are really cool as well. And, oh my, there's a Virtual Boy. There's all Nintendo costumes. Look, there's an N64, a Game Boy, an Atari, I think. No, not an Atari. Super Nintendo, and a Virtual Boy. That's cool. Never noticed that before. We got a first cue. That is nice. That is cool. Filled with callbacks. That is insanely awesome, in my opinion. Did I mention this guy's obsessed with cats? He has cat butlers everywhere. Pretty cat addiction there, but definitely great. Now, anyway, we're gonna end this episode off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please head back and watch the rest of them because there'll be a new Let's Play out next week to see. Hopefully, we can actually beat Francis or not. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, you're all awesome. Bye bye.